Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have a video all about someone that you wanted to know. Do you have a chance of any reconciliation, or should you move on? Do we have any possibility here of reconnection? So we're going to try to understand from their side or just energetically where this connection will be heading, whether you are in no communication at all or you are communicating but you guys are not together anymore. You wanted to know any chance of getting back together. Let's see the energies here. And today we have 3 options, but as always, trust how you feel here. If you're new, my name is Josie. I hope you consider subscribing. All my links are below if you want to have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shops. The course is in front of you. My own decks I have created and much more. All the links will be there. I also have a Patreon account. There are many ways for you to connect with me. I do live readings, private readings. All the links will be on the description. Today we have 3 options, and group 1 is with this image here. So if this is calling your attention, it's for you. Group 2, this image here, this card. And group 3, this image here. Maybe it's the card or the numbered, the image, whichever way it's calling your attention for you. But of course you can watch the full video and see which one resonates the most. As always, I set my intention that your spirit guides will help you to take only what is resonating, get even more answers than I provided to you, and even having some fun here, not stressing out too much, just get only what is resonating. As always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be in the description below. Again, group 1, 2, and 3, timestamp always on the first pinned comment and the description below. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 1, if you chose this beautiful image here, there's a message here for you. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And many of you already know. You don't want this person anymore, or you know that they're coming back. Whichever way, let's see here what it's coming in the tarot cards as well. But do what feels right for you. So do not do something here just because you think what other people want for you, or what you think this person wants for you. Whichever way, follow your heart. Again, we're checking here the energies of reconciliation or not, and it's still, you have your free will. That's how I feel like it's in these cards. Okay, we do have the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, there's still some work to be done. There's definitely energies of learning lessons. 6 of Swords. Yes or no for group 1 for reconciliation. We have the Death, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. What we call the cards that are coming out. Emperor. You can still see love there, feelings. You see this Ace of Cups there. But we also have some fears. Moon. Fool. Okay. Okay, I think just this one here. Okay, 10 of Swords. It's very complicated, it feels. Group 1, it feels like, the situation here, there's a need to really allow a lot of healing. You see with the 10 of Swords, let me see at the end of the deck. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Okay. It feels like it's low, this energy. I do see that there's a lot of work to be done. And it could be on the healing, the building courage, having to understand, because I feel like without learning a specific lesson, and it can be a karmic lesson, there's no way around. I feel like a person is holding back on learning their lesson, even though they saw a lot of potential, they can still see. The Emperor wants to control many things. And I feel like with the Death, it has really been an ending, and understanding like, okay, we really finished, but trying to learn a lesson. What did I learn with this? I feel like this person's trying to get to a light at the end of the tunnel. And I feel like energetic, both of you are evolving and learning with everything. The Queen of Pentacles, it's asked to take care of herself before taking care of others. Many times we are stretching too thin and just thinking about what the other wants and doing everything for this connection. So I feel like you needed to see some work being done on their side. You know, if I'm not sure if you are communicating at all, I do feel like there's still love there. Okay, so as much as there is hurt as well, you can see with the Ten of Swords, and a need to allow the healing. No doubt here, a healing need with this Ten of Swords. It could have been really hurtful with the words, with their actions, the way they treated you, even you guys treating each other. You know, could be you as well, your side, and you know there's a need to allow time. I feel like it's low. I'm not sure if you have patience to wait for them. I do feel like there is some kind of transformation because after the death is a rebirth. And this rebirth doesn't mean like getting back together straight away. But I do see, especially if you're not communicating, a chance of communicating again, having some difficult conversations. But for many of you, it will be a closure, this conversation. But you will have some spark for some of you because that love is still there. And that love can still be explored for some of you. Not many of you, of course, it's up to you as well. It's not only what they want. But I do see that things is low. I don't feel like you started this conversation again, or even if you're already talking, it feels like you sit down, have a specific conversation about your feelings, how you feel about each other, where you are and where you wanted to go. But it's still things that are hidden, but will come to the surface for that for starting all back to zero. You know, so I do feel like there's a chance to start again from zero, but it doesn't mean getting back together. I feel like talking again, being friends again, is all the way from zero. You know, so this zero can be even building up on the friendship again, trusting again, especially if there were a lot of mistrust. And with the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there's a lot of earth energies. I see Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot of work to be done, especially on the self, to come around and have this leap of faith here. So I feel like there is a possibility. It's not impossible to get back together for group one. But for many of you, it will be too little too late. Will be too long. Will take a very slow road to get there, or even start talking again. Other people will be crossing your path in the meantime. It really feels like you have all the opportunities in the meantime. Of course, it's up to you. If you want to just wait, I do see an opportunity for you guys to start talking again. But again, it doesn't mean getting back together. You have your free will at that point. But I feel like there's an opportunity to start again from zero and take a leap of faith. It's just having that leap of faith of waiting and starting from zero and starting as friends and having to work things out. There's a lot of work to be done, especially if they know they hurt you. They have to prove themselves, or you guys have to really understand each other from a different perspective. It's a slow road of recovery, but it feels like a recovery in any case. But I don't mean like because you are getting back together 100%, but many of you, you do have the opportunity to start again slowly and build up. You see, in your heart, you know what feels right. Does it feel right to wait for this person? When another person comes along, does it feel right to move on? Trust your heart at that time, because you will have this opportunity to start talking again, having this sit down. But for many of you, you will decide to close. But for some of you, will decide to open up, at least on the friendship side, and see how things will go. But I'm going to get more cards here. I do see that you guys have a choice. That's how it feels. And for many of you, don't want to wait that long, and you are happy to move on. For some of you, you are happy to wait. But even if you wait, again, it's not let's get back together. It's more like let's talk again. Let's see how we feel. And evolve and grow from there. But let's see some of the cards from this deck here. We also have Scorpio energies, Aries energies, Pisces. So there are a few different energies here, especially for, you know, healing and taking control of a situation. There's a lot of healing with death and moon. So the healing is very important. That's a road of recovery. Picture looking at picture, missing new nostalgia, making new memories. No doubt someone that could be still keeping an eye on your social media. Maybe you're both keeping in an eye here on each other's social media. Coffee cup, you see, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. That's what I said. I really feel like you guys talk again. Maybe you meet for coffee and you start building up on the friendship. Of course, again, up to you. There's love there. You see, that's what I say about the Ace of Cups. Unconditional love, self-love, and wholeness. This is important. The self-love, affection and attraction, selflessness. There's still that love there. But the self-love and wholeness, feeling whole, be able to love the self, to be able to love others. That is the main thing here. Maybe both of you are working on the self-love. Anything else for group 1? We also have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. When this person decides to turn around and talk to you, it could be really a surprise here. And I feel like no matter what, my guys are saying this Cupid arrow here is because other people are coming. Anyway, a part of this person. And we do have a soulmate energy. So soulmate, partnership, soul contract, life partner. It's a reason to have met this person. You know, we do have a life contract here. And with the soulmates, it's a choice. You have many soulmates. Not all of them will be the ones that will end up for the rest of your life. But you do have an opportunity here. Because it really feels like it's a soul connection, it's a soul contract to learn a specific lesson as well. Very important here on the lesson. And then being able to evolve and grow with everything. Let me see here with some messages. I wanted to get messages here. So overall, I do feel like there's a chance to get back together here, yes, but it can be a slow road of recovery first, and then meeting, starting again, building friendship, and of course it's up to you. But I feel like other people are crossing your path and have other choices in the meantime. I can't make my mistakes disappear, but I'm trying to learn and grow. Again, here, they learn the lesson. The path right now is of self-discovery, self-love. Please love me, only you can heal my heart. Many of you are helping each other to heal. You see here, even when you come back. And I wish I knew how you feel about me. They may not know that they even have a chance, or they would have a chance, especially if they know they hurt you a lot. They may not have the courage to come in so easily. And I'm afraid to commit. I needed to work on my issues with trust. It's here. Maybe that was their issue initially with you. If you guys had issues with commitment with this person. And my heart tells me that our path will reunite when the time is right. No doubt. This is a case here for many of you guys when the time is right. And again, some of you will not wait. You have other people. But for many of you, you do have a specific timing. I'm totally brokenhearted and guilty for what I did to you. You see the one that they know that they have to prove themselves. They know that they hurt you. There's a really, I needed to go through the self-love, self-care, feeling whole. And I really thought that I could live without you. And this could be why they walked away. You know, feeling that pride, energy. But realizing, so the realizations here happen. Maybe late. Again, and I've changed it. I'm becoming a better person. You will see. And again here, I feel like you see whether they wanted to get back together or not. You may have that chance to have that conversation anyway. And that you will decide here. You wanted to give a chance, or you wanted to just see the change or the apology. You know, that's going to happen here for many of you. But I do feel like you do have a chance here. But there's definitely a choice here that some of you will not make. You're not going to take that as, yes, I wanted to get back together. By the time this all turns around, it's a lot of water under the bridge, you know, that kind of energy. There's so many things that would have happened, and you have a lot of self-love, self-care, that you decide, okay, do you really want this person back? It's up to you at that point. I do feel like you have a choice. And again, remember, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right at the time, not what they want. For some of you, yes, getting back together, but many of you will have moved on by then. And there's nothing wrong with that. Do what feels right for you. But you do have a choice here, group 1, yes, but it takes time, and some of you will not wait. And there's nothing wrong with that. And there's just learning, evolving with everything. You do have more than one soulmate anyway. I'll leave you this. I hope this makes sense. Group 1, if it does, leave me a comment. I hope it helps you out. If you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shops. The crystals seen from the view, my own decks like this one and many others, all the links are there. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi Group 2, if you chose this beautiful image, your message here is: acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So I really feel like at the moment, whatever is the situation, you can't control what the other person will do anyway. You can only control your reaction to something and being able to take care of yourself, being able to do things that are good for you. So a lot of self-love, self-care in the meantime, accepting the current situation. And then we see here the energies of reconciliation or not. So whatever is happening right now, it's for a reason or the timing for you to see things clearly. Let's see here. We do have Knight of Pentacles and Strength. So it's low energies here with the Knight of Pentacles, no doubt. Leo, see signs with Strength. You, maybe the person you're dealing with. Six of Cups, the Ace of Swords. A lot of nostalgia, thinking about you. Could be both of you thinking this way. Yeah, you see the Tower moment here. Lovers. Okay. Reconciliation for Group 2. Knight of Cups. There's definitely feelings here. Okay. My guides already telling me some things here. Death. I see feelings, right? Judgment. Okay. 10 of Cups. At the end of the deck, 2 of Cups. Okay. Group 2. There's a lot of ups and downs of emotions here. A lot of ups and downs. It really feels like there's something. This could be third-party energies for some of you. I'll say that straight away. And again, take what is resonating, but it's not for everybody, I know. This is a general reading. But in any case, there's third-party energies for some of you guys, because the way my guides are showing, they needed to finish something. They need to resolve something to be able to be with you. You know, so it could be something is stopping anyway. So it could be, yes, a karmic situation. Maybe they are married or living with someone, or even just not over their ex or still healing from someone. So it feels like something is stopping. It could be family, it could be distance as well. Maybe guys live far from each other. There's something that holds back here for some reason, and there's a need to rebuild, and there's an opportunity to rebuild, but I feel like there's a need to have courage for that, to choose the connection. I feel like a person is it's slow on the move or making things slow because they need to build the courage. There's a lot of missing you, thinking about you. I'm not sure if you guys are really far from each other as well, or just this nostalgia about thinking about the good times and just thinking, I should have done this or that. If you're not communicating, I feel like they would like to communicate, but this is someone that writes you a message and don't send. That kind of energy, don't have the courage and stuck in the past. There's something on their past or their situation that's definitely holding them back. And there's nothing you can do because it's what they have to do. You see, accepting is the key for inner peace. So you will need to accept what's going on right now in their lives. And at times, we must accept things as they are. So it doesn't mean like it's impossible in the future, but right now they have to have the courage to build their lives, to fight for what they want. I see a lot of love, feelings. It could have been a very deep connection here with the lovers. You felt that, you felt the soulmate energies, the twin flame energies. I do see the love here. You see, they wanted to open up, but they needed to rebuild, and they're going through the transformation process of the death as well. So for many of you, they feel like, oh, it really ended, this is it. And this situation of being apart, it's really a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call for them because they know, they dream, and they know, oh, the potential for this connection. and they feel in their soul this connection. I get the same to take another card. Okay. Because I did take cards for all the other ones. Yeah. You see the courage. It's the Knight of Swords. Something's going to happen quite soon. Specifically with the Knight of Swords can be a conversation. This Ace of Swords can be a door opening here for a talk here between you guys. It's even if you're not communicating now. I do feel like the death is here because it has definitely ended, and that they are having a wake-up call now of the possibilities. Is it possible? I feel like they're daydreaming about, you see, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups. I do feel like you have a chance here for reconciliation only after they step into their power to go through their tower moment. Maybe this tower is happening right now. They have to confront the reality. They need to fight for your connection. They need to do something about it. And they see, they dream, they imagine. But there's a death in between and a wake-up call in between. There's a strong choice. Feels like they're coming to a crossroads. My guides are showing them on the crossroads energy. And they cannot go any further without making this decision. And it feels like they dream about you. There's a chance here for reconciliation for group 2 for sure. It's just the energy of they have to go through these steps and they have to do things that you cannot do for them. You can send them positive energies. You can do what you can do for yourself. Self-love, self-care. But I feel like this card is very important. There's no point trying to change. That is beyond our control. So right now you can't change their situation. They live in the current situation that they are. Far, karmic connections, third-party energies, whatever it may be. They still don't have the courage to rebuild yet. My guides are saying that they are still nostalgic, thinking about you, missing you. But they also have to go through all the tower and the transformation, the death and rebirth, the wake-up call for manifesting. There is a chance here, yes, but it feels like it's ahead. You need time. I'm not sure if you have patience for this. Again, this is not the only person you have in your life. We do have many soulmates. I keep saying that. It's slow. There are the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest of the night. They may want some security, but they may offer you friendship first, slow energies first. Even if they wanted to offer you the Knight of Cups, their feelings and open up. For that to happen, they have to go through a death and rebirth and a wake-up call and a decision to manifest, which is not impossible because you can see the Ten of Cups is here, Two of Cups is here, but they have to step into the Knight of Swords to be honest with themselves, cut away what's not serving. Something holds back this connection. That's how my guides are saying. Whether it's third party or not, something. And it may be only their courage as well, their confidence, their self-love, their healing. Something holds this connection and it's out of your hands. That's how my guides are saying. You can, again, send them positive energies, but they needed to step into their power. They need to go through their own healing. We cannot heal for someone. We cannot do the work for them. So if they do this work here, you do have a chance here. And again, of course, it's not only up to them, because by the time they come, maybe you don't want them anymore. Maybe it's too late. But it feels like there is a conversation that opens up again, especially for many of you that are in no communication at all, or just distance, or it's difficult to communicate. I do feel like they still have to rebuild their lives and step into being a stronger person and grow up in a way, even if they are adults. You know, this feels like someone that needs to grow up no matter what is the age. They need to stand up in their power and fight for what they want and rebuild in some way. And they would need to rebuild their lives to be with you. And this could be scary for them. They know that they have to let go of many things that are not serving. So for many of you guys, I feel like by the time they come back, it may be too late, or you moved on, or you met someone new. It feels very similar to the energy of group 1 as well, if you want to check that group. But it feels like for you guys, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of feelings, there's a lot of emotions. For you guys, I feel like there's something specific holding back. Like the third party energies, the distance, something specific. Let me check here with this other card. So with this other deck here, I do see you guys having a chance anyway. Wedding rings, look at that. Union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. My guides are showing this not as only your potential, but because they could be married. They could be connected with someone else. Again, the third party energies. Take what is resonating. They imagine that life with you, but they may already be stuck in this life with someone else. You see the mask? Hiding true feelings, pretending, delude, gaslighting, and personifying. Yes, because I see that they have feelings. No doubt there's feelings, but they may hide because there's a lot of emotions that they cannot control, and they can be scared about this. They can really be scared here. Cut down. You see, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. So if there are many of you guys in the silent treatment now, mind over emotions, because I see all the feelings, but they can rationalize everything to avoid talking to you, being close to you. They could be cutting out the separation. In their mind, my guides are saying it's needed. They need to be able to see this from another perspective, from distance, to be able to have the courage to make any decision. Okay, the butterfly, evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. No doubt, I feel like this is the main thing they need to happen. If they need to evolve and grow, they needed to allow that healing, for inner child, for other situations. If they release the past here, group 2, you have a chance here. But of course, it's not only up to them. I'm just saying the opportunity comes. But there's something they need to do, and they don't have the courage right now. So it's a chance, but you see the runner. Yeah, makes sense. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. I feel like that's their problem here. You see, no courage to take the leap of faith on the connection, on really trying hard, and it could be their fear here. And they run away from their feelings. That's the problem. So much potential, which is annoying. But again, it's not impossible. But coughing as well. See, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition. Tragic endings. There's definitely an ending here. And I feel like for many of you guys, you will not want it to start again. Okay, so of course it's up to you. But you do have new beginnings with other people anyway if you want. Just letting you know already. There are other energies coming away. And I feel like you can be very happy. But for some of you, I feel like you have a chance to talk again. Only, again, if they do what they need to do. Because whatever is happening here, it's out of your hands. That's how my guides are saying. There's nothing you can do. Again, you can, of course, send them positive energies for healing, for clarity, for courage, anything you can do. But I feel like you can be happy with someone else. Just letting you know, because those, my guides are saying, those are new connections. You can make new connections. Because the death and a wake-up call is a realization, okay, what's my lesson here? But again here, there's no point of trying to change, which is beyond your control. So right now, you can't control, but for some of you, you'll have the chance to talk again, to resolve some things, but it's too late for many of them by the time anything happens. For some of them, they don't even have the courage. So what's resonating with your heart right now? Because I see a possibility of reconnection, but I also see you moving on, being really happy with someone else. I feel like it's not the easiest to come around because they need to resolve their lives. If they resolve their lives, if they have the courage to step into their power, I see that you would be able to get back together. But again, it can be too late. Some messages I want to get from a person. I'm sorry that no doubt. I'm sorry that what is going on in my life right now is really affecting us. That's it. What's going on in their lives right now, it's affecting you guys. And that's what I'm saying. And I felt from the beginning, there are many situations happening here that's holding back. I realize how much I hurt you, and I'm ashamed of my actions. You see? Ashamed. They need to apologize. I never thought that I would be missing you this much. No doubt. 6 of Cups is here. A lot of nostalgia. Checking your social media. I wasn't ready for you. I got scared. Look at that. I wasn't ready. Maybe it was really unexpected. The way things happen for you guys. I want to open up and share how I feel. Let's talk about us. That's what I'm saying. The opportunity to see the Ace of Swords, to talk again. And we still have so much to resolve and heal. I wish it was easier. Yeah. They wish it was easier. Because it's hard here to having to resolve so many things. Again, some things that they don't have the courage to resolve. Third-party energies, they don't want to resolve. I don't know what to say and do after so many mistakes. You see here? They don't even know how to approach it, what to say, what to do. They're ashamed of their actions. Yeah. They feel like you're not going to trust them or give them a chance. And maybe you wouldn't. Okay. You tried to give me everything I needed, but I was broken inside. Yeah. They could not open up to you. And maybe because, again, the situation, whatever was going on in their lives at the time, or it's still going on, because I see many of them did not resolve. I will give it all up for you. Please believe me. They wanted to believe them. Of course, it's up to you. Some of you will not believe anymore, and it's going to be too late anyway. By the time they come around, I'm thinking of the fears I had for so long, and it's keeping us apart. Not down thinking about your nostalgic, but thinking these fears, it's keeping us apart. But what is going on in their lives? Third-party situations, fears, distance, healing. They needed to resolve, and it's something that you can do for them. But again, it's up to you. Group 2, I do see possibilities of reconnection, like talking again, seeing where you are, but not until they are able to resolve their lives. Because otherwise, what my guides are saying is that they come back with the same issues. They come back with maybe friends with benefits, not resolving the third-party situations, not being someone that you can trust. They come back, but not, I feel like 100% committed, that kind of energy. It's up to you. But I feel like it's something that you can't do anything right now. They have to resolve their lives, and then this chance come around. So that's why I feel like it takes time, and by the time they come around, you could have given up or move on, because I really see you moving on, and I see a few energies coming around you anyway. But again, trust your intuition with everything, of course. I hope this helps out. I'll leave with this group too. If it helps out and resonates in some way, leave me a comment. You know, it helps the channel so much. Like, share this video if you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, my crystals, my decks like this one and many others. All the links will be there. Like, share, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 3. If it shows this beautiful image, your message here is reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So whatever is going to happen here, it's going to work out for the best. But there's a need to allow this space. I know you guys are not together right now. Looking to see if there's a reconciliation. But there's a need to allow this space, just to allow the healing, allow the reflection, thinking about each other, seeing each other from a different perspective. But let's see here with the tarot. Do you see reconciliation or not? Yeah, look at the Chariot for decision. Decision moment. We have Moon, Page of Swords, Hermit. Could be in this Hermit moment here right now, your person. Understanding themselves, their healing. Ten of Wands. Yeah, they're finding it difficult right now. Queen of Swords. Okay. Page of Swords with the Queen of Swords may not be feeling good enough for you. We do have Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, some majors. King of Pentacles. Okay, slow the energies. Three of Cups. Three of Cups sometimes can be third-party energies. Take what is resonating. Ace of Wands, Devil. Okay. I feel like even if there's a third-party situation, or if this person is with someone else as well, like married, I do feel like they really see like a single life situation. You know, they may like the single life. Yeah. Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups. I feel like the problem here is stuck in some illusions, your person. you know, and yeah, I feel like they could be hot and cold, or they were with you, trying to understand here, are we really good for each other? I feel like they need to make a decision. They need to trust their heart to make a decision. I feel like the moment they start realizing feelings for you, or just pay attention to their feelings for you, they start to run away. They hide their feelings. I feel like immaturity is here, and hermit energies. They find relationships too difficult. Maybe they find commitments difficult, afraid of commitments. Even if there is third-party energies, it could be their way of coping. Even if they're not with someone, they could be talking to many people at the same time. I feel like it's friends of benefit energy, the way that they're coming around here. So I feel like they're not very serious because they don't feel like they're good enough for you. They're ready for you. Maybe they feel like you are stronger, ready, and they don't know what to do. I feel like there's a lot of fire, passion, attraction, but there's also immaturities when it comes to being more committed. So when it comes to like, let's get back together, I feel like it's a chance of, especially if you're not communicating, to communicate again, even though they're afraid of you cutting them away. I feel like the move is slow. In all the groups, the move is a bit slow anyway. But I feel like on the long run, they would actually like to build a life, a family. They imagine that, but they may be feeling like they're young, or they're gonna live forever. That kind of energy, and they definitely stay on the young and I feel single energy, and I feel like friends with benefits. It's how they come around talking again with you, or even I feel like it's a choice for you. Do they come back to you? Yes, but they don't come serious. Sun is a yes, but sun is also for the fire, passion. See the temptation of the devil? They're afraid of feeling stuck in relationships. So I feel like they come back, but not with a commitment. Of course, it's up to you, because it's a decision, it's a choice. And they are stuck in some illusions of making a decision. Are you the best fit for me? Am I going to meet someone else? And should it be you, or should it be someone else? I feel like they see a lot of potential, and they could be scared about that, because they could be seeing you as more serious than they are and more ready, again, like I said. So they may come around with friends with benefit. And it doesn't mean like it will never be possible to be something else, because there is a possibility here, especially if they step into the power of the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles wants a relationship. They're just scared of it in this case, because they may need to be ready. They may feel like they needed to get ready financially, or having their own house or business, being ready, and they may not feel ready yet. When they see that you are, they may slow down, just because they don't want to rush anything. So I do feel like you have a chance here. This could have been their issues to begin with, or to end this connection. It's because of distance, because of not being ready, because of having to still grow in career, finances, even on emotional intelligence, and having to be able to step into their power. So I feel like it is a light at the end of the tunnel for group 3. So I do feel like you have a chance here, yes, but I don't feel like they come back serious. They come back with friends with benefit, maybe just friends. It's up to you, of course, but I feel like you have other choices. You have this choice, and you have another choice as well, and other choices for other people coming into your life. But let's try to understand here with this deck here too, and you're gonna get some messages from a person. Okay, reconciliation, group 3. I see teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, wanted to date. You see here, flirting, wanted to date. I feel like it's very light-hearted, not so serious. Abundance, what did I say? That King of Pentacles wants to be ready. Positive mindset, manifest, gratitude and bliss, blessings. So they are looking into their career, finances, building something up. So the priority could be that, instead of a more serious relationship, at least at this point. But say grounding, stability and security, performance, growth, and endurance. I really feel like there's a lot of growth, especially Page and King of Swords here. They still needed to grow, to feel like they're good enough for you. But that stability, that security is important for them to feel that way. So, and it could be on the financial for many. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. I feel like you met for a reason, because for mirroring, for a specific lesson as well. This could be soulmate energies that you mirror each other, and I feel like there's definitely feelings here that you mirror each other too, and the possibilities, but it's the choice with the heart that needs to happen. And inner child, inner wounds. See the separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. Yes, thinking about you. Yes, sad about this, bitter, no doubt missing you, but uncertain about the future. And I feel like it's the uncertainty of, can I be good enough for you? Am I serious enough for you? Am I ready for you? That kind of energy. So, and the snake, look at that. Competition, an enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. And again, could be another man as well. Okay, so take what's resonating. But I do feel like the competition, because remember I said there are other energies, and it could be third-party energies, but also in your side, not their side only, you know. So your side, you have other choices, you have other opportunities, especially with the Seven of Cups. So trust your higher intuition, because you have other choices here, no doubt. But I do see them coming around, just not so serious. Like, you get back together as friends with benefits is up to you, of course, but I do see some chances here. I left before you could leave me. I'm sorry, I was a coward. Look at that coward energy of, you know, Page of Swords and King of Swords, not feeling ready for you, good enough for you. You see here? And they know. And I wanted to be more than friends. I hope that you feel the same. Look at that. What did I say? Friends with benefit. And they want to be more than friends. Anyway, so even if they approach you friendly, because I see them coming friendly, approaching you, could be in a party, a gathering specifically here. Friendly, but then, you know, they want more than that. And I will never stop until you're here by my side. Again, I do see a chance that they will be insisting, trying. I will be right here waiting for you. You see, if you want to send them a sign, if you wanted to talk to them, reach out to them, they would like that too. Especially with the Queen of Swords, very strong on the communication first. Our best times are together. I love every minute with you. Again, thinking about you, the good times together. Be missing you. I know just how to fake it. I'm really so unhappy. So if they look in social media, or if you know some news about this person, they're so happy, it's not the truth. And I promise I'll take it slow and let you trust me again. I really feel like they come slowly, friendly. And then when you realize they're asking you for friends with benefit. You are so attractive. I wanted to get to know you in another level. You see here? I want to get more than friends. And then they go deeper. Let you trust you. Let you trust them. And then attracted you, because it's still that fire. You see the sun, the devil, the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of fire, attraction, temptation. So it's up to you, of course. I truly know that I need you in my life, so they want to. You see, they want to in your lives, and I would love to kiss you under the moonlight. You see this energy of kissing you, being with you. But also, I have to live with the regrets of the past. I'm truly sorry. They know they messed up in the past as well, and they wanted to apologize. But I feel like they don't come around very changed. That's how I get to say. Because they needed to build on their own courage, their own confidence. They need to grow up, really. Doesn't matter the age. And I feel like they come back, yes, but friendly, then friends with benefit if you allow, and going deeper if I feel like you have the patience as well. But you just know that you have different choices. And of course, it's up to you. Give it the space now. You know, remember the card here, this is a time now of reflection, see each other from another perspective, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Whether you wanted to accept them back or not, remember they don't come back very serious. That's the main thing here. But there is a turnaround for sure. That's what I have here for your group 3. I hope this helps out or resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or anything from my Etsy shops, the crystals see, my own decks like this one and many others, all the links are there. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed and healing day. Thanks for watching.